But let's continue.
Keep on holding out for the better, handsomer, taller, bigger dicked, more successful guy.
It all comes down to penis size, doesn't it? It all. So, yeah, let's talk about Coach Red Pill. By the way, with Gina Knight in the chat, oh, he's gonna pay for this one. I'm gonna make him watch another video that like makes him bang his head against the wall because he introduced me to this god awful human being. What's up, Cat? And yeah, we're going to talk about Coach Red Pill. Now, if you didn't know, Coach Red Pill actually has garbage things to say about women. He's actually said that you should get your Eastern European woman who was pretty poor so you can take advantage of her desperation. He said those things in that many words. So, yeah, let's talk about him and why American women are garbage. Oh, I'm gonna need some Tylenol after this one, aren't I?
American women are garbage, and in this video, I'm going to explain why.
Talk about cold opening, like the fuck? All right, let's go.
It's not enough to say that women are garbage. You have to give good reasons, or not so much good reasons as to how the state of affairs came to pass.
Wait, yeah, you actually do have to give good reasons, not just how the state of being came to pass. Like, dude, you're trash. Like, why would you just open up and say American women are garbage? Like, you're American, and dude, you have a daughter. Like, I can't get over that fact. He has a daughter. Like, how? Fuck, how? Yeah, let's go.
You're a guy, presumably, right? 97% of my audience are guys. I always say this. And so you, as a guy, you come to my channel, what? You want...
I wonder why.
Some life experience, you want to know how to handle women, shit like that, right? And so I'm here telling you that American women, and a lot of European women too, I'll get to them in just a moment, a lot of them are just garbage. They're just...
Hey, Coach Red Pill, maybe it's the fact that you are a garbage person and garbage in, garbage out. Maybe it's the people that you attract. I'm just saying.
Just, you know, they're just not worth the effort. There are other women in other countries, in other places, that are worth the effort. But unfortunately, American women, not all of them, but the vast majority of them, are just not worth it. And let me explain how this happened. See, it happened...
Wait. We get wise words of wisdom from this grand sage of how American women are garbage. European women are too. Like, is he trying to convince his audience to take the red pill and stop liking women? Then they can all go fuck themselves or each other. But let's go.
Because the United States and the Western democracies were rich. Simple as that. See, there's this great author called J.D. Unwin. He wrote a book called Sex and Culture. And in it, he basically studied why certain cultures decayed. And he came to the same conclusion that all cultures decay because they become successful, therefore they become rich. And because they become rich and successful and comfortable, they find it easier to give women more and more sexual freedom. And as they get...
So wait a minute, is this one of those hard times make hard men, which hard men make good times, which makes good man, which makes weak man? Like, this is that whole stupid ass circle firing squad of like the only good person is a person that went through hard times. Like, and now he's just spent it off into like, well, you know, because America is rich and they had, you know, monies to fucking educate the women and give them a little bit of freedom. That's gonna cause a fall of Western society. The fuck? Let's go.
Give women more and more sexual freedom. What happens is that the men become unmotivated and eventually the civilization decays. That's what J.D. Unwin said, and he's a big-time anthropologist, or was a big-time anthropologist, you know, out of Oxford and shit. I mean, like a big brain, right? He came to this conclusion 90 years ago. Yeah, look it up. Yeah, the PDF of the book is out there. Sex and Culture. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that
I noticed something too. Like, he's actually been becoming more and more like hostile. Like, I know he's pissed because, you know, his wife is mad at him because he was a fucking cheater. But like, he's sounding more and more hostile, especially with this video. Like, is it just me, or is it like, am I picking up more of the profanity? Like, okay, let's go.
let's see, the United States is a rich culture. The Western democracies are rich cultures. And what has happened? Well, what's happened is that over the last 50 odd years, women have been catered to. Any desire, no matter how trivial, it's fulfilled. And the society acts as if it ought to be fulfilled. It acts as if the whims of women are so important that they should be fulfilled at all costs.
Why does this man sound like he recently got divorced? Did he get divorced? Let's see. Wait, what? I'm sorry. Excuse me? I'm sorry. How to avoid... No, like... No wonder it's on BitChute. Of course it is. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, we're looking it up. We're looking it up. I can't find it. I know that he was. I know that they. Oh, here it goes. This is Wikidata. Of course he's a boomer. Of course he's a boomer. No, he doesn't. It doesn't say if he's still married. I know that he was married. Oh, 2017. It's been about almost yeah, it's been a little bit over 4 years. Nope. No. Close this. I don't see it, but I'm not even gonna look. But he sounds like he's recently going through a divorce. And yeah, Ziggurat, he needs to stop moving his camera because I wonder. Okay, so help me out with this, guys. Right, help me out. You notice he went back to his previous look of like the beard and the mustache, where he, like, a few months back he was clean shaved and all this other good bullshit, and like now is in complete black and white. Like, he's getting old as shit.
In other words, women in the United States and in the Western democracies, in the UK, France, Netherlands, Germany, right? The women in these countries, they are entitled. They're spoiled. It's simple as that. Entitlement is just a fancy word for being spoiled.
But wait, like, we know his audience. He keeps saying it. His audience is 97% male. way to go there, like trying to get gender equality and shit like that. But men are entitled to. It's a product of our culture, our global commerce dominance. Like, literally. Okay, so guess what I'm on? I'm on a computer. I have a second computer that I just recently, I'm on my second computer. This, I was just recently donated to this channel. By the way, like the stream, subscribe, follow, and if you want to help support the channel, you can check out the descriptions in the bottom. I have a PlayStation 4. I have a PlayStation 3 in my bedroom. I literally am surrounded by 3 monitors, 2 that I'm using my computer, 1 that I play on my TV, which is about 48 inches. You know, a couple inches shorter than my penis. But, like, men are entitled to. The only thing that we aren't entitled to is to be fucked. But everybody that's in the US, all the countries that he named, are entitled to. But he will never mention that shit because it's not convenient for him. But let's continue.
It's the same fucking thing. See? These women, they've been spoiled. The whole society caters to their whims. And so they've grown to believe that they deserve all kinds of privileges and a wonderful life. They don't understand that in life, well, life is hard.
But what is it that they feel that they deserve, Gonzalo? Coach Red Pill, what is it that they feel that they deserve? The choice of who they fuck? Education? Like, if men deserve these things, why don't women? Like, I don't get it, but maybe he'll explain it. Let's go.
Life is exceedingly hard, and you don't deserve anything. Whatever you have to go out and earn it. You have to take it. But these women, over the last 3 generations, quite frankly, they've grown up believing that they are entitled to all kinds of things, not only in their work, not only in terms of money and material well-being, but also in terms of men. Yeah, they think that they deserve Brad Pitt. They think that they deserve Brad Pitt.
Again, he's not explaining what they think they deserve other than Brad Pitt. He explained life, work, things of that nature, but men feel like they deserve that shit too. I think I deserve a motherfucking living wage. I know, shocking. That's some socialist fucking speak. I think I deserve fucking universal basic income because I fucking help work to support a society and it helps the whole fucking society. I literally think and feel that I deserve healthcare coverage free at the point of fucking service. That's not an entitled woman thing. That's a fucking human right. But you won't hear that from Gonzalo because he is so hell-bent on pumping up his audience full of fucking incelebrant people that he just feels that, like, I'm going to just feed them this bullshit and they going to take it hook, line, and sinker. But let's go.
Or somebody of equal high status, whoever the girls nowadays pin up on their walls, right? They deserve that kind of a guy. I mean, in the past, girls understood that in their social environment, well, they had a limited set of opportunities insofar as finding a man. And so they would have to make do with what they had.
So, wow. You heard it here, folks. Women should just be happy with every piece of shit person that they are fucking around and deal with it. Like, what? Like, no. He cannot be this fucked up. He can't be this fucked up to think that a woman is entitled because she may not want to sleep with the fucking slack-jawed local that's down the street from her. Come on now. Come on. How does that fucking sound to you guys? This slack-jawed like all the ladies that choose to fuck men. everybody that's in the chat that's a lady that shoots a fuck man. Coach Red Pill is telling you to be okay with not the best man, but the best out of shitty choices. I wonder if he have that same standard for his own kid. Who am I kidding? Of course he does, because he's a piece of shit. But let's continue.
Because see, that's life. You make do with what you have, however limited those resources might happen to be. And men are no different. They're a resource. And women in the past, I'm talking pre-1960, they had to make do with the men in their immediate social environment. But what's happened over the last 60 years is that women feel that they do not need to settle, quote unquote. And so they hold out.
But isn't this the whole philosophy? Isn't this whole the reason d'etre of the Red Pill God movement? Isn't that what they say? That literally that a man, you got to have a high value woman. It seems as if his whole argument is, bitch, take the scraps that the scraps that we give you and be happy with it. Now, he'll never come out and say it that way, but he is literally saying that, oh well, women, you should just be happy with the fact that we gave you the fucking right to vote. We gave you the right to fucking work. Choosing who the fuck you sleep with? Nah. That's a little bit too far out of line. But let's continue.
Keep on holding out for the better, handsomer, taller, bigger dicked, more successful guy.
It all comes down to penis size, doesn't it? It all comes down to penis size. Like, I have a feeling that he was recently told that he wasn't working with much. I'm not saying that he has a baby carrot. I'm not saying. But it sounds as if he has a baby carrot. Shit, let's continue.
They hold out and hold out and hold out, and eventually they wind up with no one. And that's the thing about women nowadays.
Aren't those called MGTOWs? Guys who hold out and hold out and hold out, and they end up with nobody. Like, I know, secret word of the day. Whataboutism! Sorry for the headphone words. But, like, this is literally a whataboutism. This is like, I can literally do a whataboutism and it wouldn't be a logical fallacy. Because all of these things he's listed are not a product of what just women are entitled to, what they feel that they're entitled to. You can make the same assumptions for guys. But he thinks he nailed it, man. He thinks he nailed it.
Is that they don't seem to realize it, huh? See, they've been encouraged all through their teenage years and their 20s and even into their 30s to believe that they deserve all kinds of things. That in the past, a woman...
Watch. These guys they feel that they've been encouraged through their teens, their 20s, and their 30s that they deserve all kinds of things. They feel that the video game character, the women in the video game should be pretty, and they feel that a woman should just supplicate themselves to them because he's delivering her pizza to her and she doesn't have the money to pay for it, and then she should just give it to her. He should be able to give her his sausage because, he deserves it. Like, we can keep doing this shit on and on and on, but he'll never see it that way. So let's continue.
Women in the past would never have conceived that she deserved it. But women today think that they deserve something unearned, and all of a sudden they hit their late 30s, early 40s, and nobody's catering to them anymore.
There we go. The eggs have dried up. Like, the eggs have dried up. This is like, how does he... My man, how do you do this? How do you sit back and actually do this where you believe that, hey, I'm gonna make a basis assumption that once a woman passes her mid-30s, she's useless. Dude, I'm 39 and I still would get in a relationship with a woman that's in her mid to late 30s, in her 40s. This is content for 14, 15-year-olds that think that, unless I can plant my seed, then a woman is useless. Once I plant my seed, they can get out of here. The fuck? Let's go.
The interest from the men, the interest from the society, quite frankly, evaporates. Yeah, of course, because see, women are only interesting to men when they're fertile. Yes, of course, because it's a sex drive. We men are interested in women, not because of women, not because of anything that they might happen to be. It doesn't matter if they're brainy or cultured or accomplished. We don't give a shit about that. All we care about is whether they are fertile. And
oh, yikes. Yikes. Oh, shit. Wow, Gonzalo Laura. Wow. Wow. And he thinks he nails it. Whoa, there you go, ladies. You want to actually make sure you get a man? Well, advertise that you're fertile. Like the pipes are working. Gonzalo Laura, Coach Red Pill, 2021. Yeah, the pipes are working. The fuck? Wow. Okay, let's go.
And we hone in on certain cues to their fertility. And that's what draws our attention, like moths to a flame. And once that flame is extinguished, i.e., once a woman hits her 40s, when she's no longer fertile, we move on. We ignore her. We don't even see her. She becomes invisible. And then she starts drinking.
The mark of a fucking idiot. This is the mark of a fucking idiot. Wow. Wow.
I mean, what the fuck you think happens, man? These women who become drunk on this attention, they start drinking like fish, the wine ant or whatever the fuck they're called nowadays. These alcoholic chicks, right? But they become garbage because in their teens and 20s and 30s, they were catered to. And once this attention is gone, they start becoming alcoholics and they, spring shit like, you can't handle a real man, shit like that, right? And what happens? Nobody wants them. Of course not. So they're spoiled and entitled and picky.
Did he have an argument with his wife? Like, I have to go back to this one. Like, let's do this. Like, did he have an argument with his wife? Wow. Wait. The fact is, I actually created that thumbnail, and it's in the top results. Oh God. Okay. Oh shit. Like, okay, I'm being immature as shit. Yeah. Here's those Wikipedia. Why is it in fucking Spanish? I need it in English. Or is that Portuguese? Because it's Chilean. Alright, so here. Counterparts, economic outlook. Come on, Business Insider, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I can't find any of this. Okay. Let's actually use this one. Last updated Male feminists are pretending to be art right, possibly. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. Now I think he's actually swallowed the Kool-Aid. The false assault allegation can be proven to have actually happened so far, and that's why here's this take on it. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're gonna save that one for the back pocket. I just can't, man. I just can't. Like, this is the mark of just somebody who's pissed off at like a significant other or some shit like that. Like, listen to what he's saying. Let's go.
In their teenage years and 20s and into their 30s. And there's a small window, like around between ages 32 and 40, when all of a sudden they sort of like sense, if only at a subconscious level, that their days are numbered. And so they quickly try to latch on to some guy, yeah? Any guy, okay? No matter how low standard the guy might happen to be, oh yeah, they want to latch on to them because they know that it's tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Their days of drawing attention, of being catered to, are ending. And so that's the dynamic that's going on with American women. And like I said, European women as well. German women, Dutch women, British women. I know this because I've lived in those countries. I can tell you what the fuck I'm talking about, right?
Like, I gotta stop it here. Like, it's just sad, man. Like, you can actually see this shit. Like, I hate to say it like this, but it seems as if that he's just moaning. He's moaning because he feels that, like, it's almost implied that, like, it's something that's going on, like something shaky that's going on in his marriage and shit like that. And it's just like sad because I don't know what to do with somebody like this. I don't know how to handle the shit where he feels that, like, women mistreat guys because they feel entitled, and that's simply not the case, man. I'm sorry. And this is taken from somebody who actually, like, went through a divorce. Like, no matter how fucked up my ex was, I'm not gonna turn around and hate all women because, one, I like the feel of women. That's where we're gonna leave it there. And two, it's just not fucking worth it to have this much hate and this much fucking condescension when somebody that I'm trying to approach. But I guess that ED is working for him. Well, I guess not working for him because yeah, he sounds like a guy who needs to probably, or may be upset because he can't probably get the physical satisfaction that he claims that he needs to be. But anyway, guys, please like and share the stream or the video. I want to thank you guys for watching the video. I do this 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can check out at least daily content Monday through Friday. And thank you for watching this clip. See you in the next one.
I want to take the time to say thank you to my current patrons, and you can actually help support my channel for as little as $1 a month. Check out Crimson60620 PS4 Gaming. Thank you.